Social media impacts my daily life because I use it all the time to talk to friends, family, and things like that.
Get to know what's going on in the world, like the news and everything.
Members, it's either using it for blogging purposes, because I do have my own personal blog as well.
I first wanted to try it because I was interesting to see how it is to like using it. And
it would have to be, as I said before in the previous one, my blog, because I do like the whole blogging atmosphere, the networking with different people, as well as managing yourself, and because I like being organised and stuff like that as well. So
the advantages are that you probably get to talk to a lot more people and you get to share your experiences online with people who've probably been through the same things. But I think the disadvantages is probably the fact that sometimes you can consume your life.
The advantages of media, in my opinion, I think is that it helps you to get to know people maybe, or to make friends, or to stay in touch with your friends. But the disadvantages of it, I think, is like you see all these cases about people, kids especially, getting used by other older people.
I think the advantages would be networking with different people, as well as meeting new people as well. The disadvantages will probably be not knowing who you're speaking to, getting criticism, or meeting someone and finding out that they're like a creepy person.
I use it for a bit of both actually. I use it for talking to my friends because one of my best friends, she lives all the way in Kent, so I don't actually get to see her often. And I use it for my work as well.
To read the news, maybe like an online newspaper like Daily Mail or The Sun.
I use it for both. If I'm not communicating with my friends who attend college, I'm either using it for blogging purposes or Instagram picture purposes. So yeah.
I think social media is a generational platform because of the fact that coming into the 2000s, things like computers and email weren't as popular as they are now. It was something like 18% of the population back in around the 2000s coming up were on the internet, and now it's over at least 70% of all Britons that use it. I think it's a generational platform as well because the amount of people that have realised that like everything you can find in a book you can also find online, and even then you can find so much more online because you have other people's opinions, other people's facts and everything like that.
It's more of our generation and us knowing what to do with it. Like if you interview, let's say my mum wouldn't even know where to start with something.
So I think that the social media it's very used by this generation because it helps them to maybe show off to their friends, which in my opinion I don't really think it's good, because at the beginning it was I think it had positive intentions for people to use it, but in time they transform it into much more, how can I say, not serious thing.
Because you don't know who you're talking to.
It can go into troubles. Like I said before, there are some cases when kids, such as girls for 12, 13 years, speak with older men who pretends to be younger for them, but they don't know, through social platforms such as Facebook or Twitter or something.
They're like comments at that, so I think it's the criticism that plays a big part in social media.
I think social media dominates a significant part of our lives is because we've made it a part of our lives. The fact that social media is just everywhere you go, everything's on social media, everyone's on social media. I only know a handful of people who aren't on social media, and even then they still have like things like blogs and Skype and things like that. So it's the same thing. It's, I don't know.
In my opinion, for me, it dominates a really, really important part of my life because it helps me to stay in touch with my friends or family from Romania.
I think it just goes to show, well, really, we use it for many aspects, as I said before, and communication is one of them.
The fact that like having social media is probably like made me a bit more confident in myself as well. I've been able to do more things and go out more places.
In my opinion, I will get the chance to like go out more and have some more fresh air
And meet other people as well. And I'll probably be reading books as well more often.